All right. Okay. I think we are live here. Hello and welcome back. I hope you guys having a wonderful Wednesday morning. Today is April 23rd, Wednesday. So I'm going to be in Houston next couple of days. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I can bring you guys to SCA 2025 in Houston, Houston, Texas. So it's going to be a very interesting year. A lot of new equipment to show you guys. Fellow just came out with the new espresso machines. We definitely check it out as well. Also, I'm going to be visiting, we're going to check out the meticulous. And also, I'm very curious about any USA made espresso machines. Okay. So I'm going to be, looking for that as well. Since due to China tariff, and I know it's going to be the machine from China should be going up. So I wonder, okay, made in USA. Can you guys name? Hold on. How many people? About 16 people watching right now. How many people out of the 16 of you can you guys name USA made espresso machine? Except you, everybody knows Slayer, made in USA. Okay. Besides Slayer, can you guys name some espresso machine? Nope. Gin, no. That's we know Slayer. So how about any other machines? Yeah. I'm gonna wait for your comments. Okay. Meantime, I'm gonna be playing with the Windoogies this morning. Okay, so let's create a turbo shot. Okay, so what is turbo shot? By the way, so a turbo shot means turbo. Obviously fast. Okay, it's gonna be fast. It's gonna be a lot. I'm planning on doing about 1 to 3 ratio as well. I'm gonna do about 1 to 3 ratio. So 18 gram. Maybe I'm gonna do about like 50, maybe like 54 gram or so. Just under 60 gram. Let's put it that way. Okay. And then comes to 15-second mark. Okay, let's do with a 15-second mark. Here we go. Marco is a Salvatore. Yeah, I mean that is definitely for sure, right? So Marco, yeah, Marco got it right. Salvatore is one of them. Odyssey is made in USA, but he's outsourcing a lot of stuff in China as well. Okay, so Flair, same thing. They design here, but I know they're I mean outsourcing as well. But again, yes, Flair and Odyssey is definitely, and then obviously Salvatore from I believe he's in Canada, not Canada, California. He built over there. Very expensive machine, and also they got another company in Northwest. Okay, and then any guesses? Okay, any guesses? Today's coffee. So yesterday we brewed with Columbia Orange Bourbon from Good Brothers. Fantastic, by the way. It's great. I really enjoyed it. But Brent informed me that turbo shot on his strawberry lollipop is spectacular. So that's what we're gonna make. Okay, strawberry lollipop. I mean, it sounds great, isn't it? Strawberry. Comes to grinder. Let's play with MC5. Hold on a second here. Okay. Maybe, yeah, since we are at theme right now, made in USA, Cafetech, MC5, made in Seattle. Great machine, great grinder. Here's the thing about the made in USA. You have to pay extra. I mean, there's no way to get affordable made in USA coffee gears. Okay. I mean, just like coffee, right? There is a coffee from California, Santa Barbara area. There it's called French. They do a lot of high-end USA grown coffee as well. They grow, bourbon or no Pacumara, if not a lot of geisha from California as well. And I did talk with them what a couple of years ago. You guys remember the live streaming we did a couple of years ago? The reason why they only grow high-end coffee because there's no markup for the low-end coffee. Okay, so usually they do geisha. Small jar costs you about $80. Okay, because you cannot compete with Ethiopia or Colombia as well. Okay, or Peru. So this is Colombia. I mean, you cannot beat that. Peru. I mean, this is wonderful coffee. Uh, Same quality coffee with this in grown in USA. You have to be, you gotta pay pretty much double. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of money for it. Okay, so yeah, French. Yeah, French. Yeah, I think the French is. Hold on a second here. There's a pop singer. Okay, top pop singer is I believe it's part owner. Okay, I forgot his name. Yeah, he does the yeah. He's a pop singer. Man, so he's really into coffee as well. I think his family is a part owner. So let's create a profile. Let's create a turbo shot with this. Okay, I have enough water. I know some of you already owns Wendougee. Not a lot of you, but I mean, I know some people owns it. The water tank is pretty small. It's only 1.5 liter compared to like 2.5 with the most machines out there. So, I mean, that's the one thing. But I think a lot of people direct plumb it anyway. Okay, direct plumb it. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. Comes to paper wise, since I'm gonna do the turbo shot, and also I want something clean on the clean as well. So I like to put the paper on the bottom. Okay, just like so. All right. And then sometimes I like to wet the paper. Okay, you don't have to wet it, but I like to wet. Okay, I like to wet the paper. Okay, just make sure everything is stick nicely on the bottom. I know some people just go dry as well, just to use a dry paper. But I think it's how many people actually use paper, by the way. Yeah, let me know. Okay, I mean if you use paper on your coffee. Comes to workflow, pretty much the same as other times as well. Okay. Okay. Let's give it a quick temp. All right. Looks pretty good. So I put another paper on the top because I usually use a puck screen. Okay. And I know Dave is also using paper as well. The reason why I like to use just the paper, I like to have a clean shower screen, but so this one is I got a new one. Okay, I got a new shower screen from Passato. They're really nice looking because I don't want to scratch it. Okay, because I mean that's the only reason I like to use it on the top. All right. Okay, so now here's the fun part. Okay, so now I want to create a turbo shot profile. Okay. Okay, let's create a turbo shot profile. So what's the best turbo shot profile, right? I want to be around 15 seconds. Okay, and then about just under 60 gram extraction. There's different way to do that. So you can go like straight, flow, right? So this is a gear pump with saturated group head. Comes to flow wise, it's very precise. Okay, very precise there. Which means, here, let me get the cup. What I can do is I do have an existing profile already. Okay, so this one I'm gonna start with. Hold on, let's go here. So this profile start with 12 milliliter per second. 12 is max on this machine. Okay, most like espresso machines, it's about if a max flow is around 8 to 10. Okay, this one have to be 12. Okay, so it's really strong actually. It's a lot of water going in. So this one I set up at like 5 seconds first. First 5 seconds, hit it pretty hard. And then I wait about 6 seconds after that. okay, to bloom it. Okay, I like to bloom, but instead of 6 seconds, maybe we do like, I don't know, maybe like 5 second bloom instead. And after that, we can go like 5 milliliter per second, very gentle flow. If not, we can go actually really fast as well. Instead of 5, maybe like 10. Okay, just hit it hard. Okay, with it, yeah, kind of like turbo shot, right? Just like turbo. So maybe we can change to maybe like, you know what? Let's change to 10. Okay, 10 milliliter per second. I mean, that's quite a bit. You know what? Hold on. Let's go 8. Okay, yeah, let's go 8. I mean, 10 might be too strong. Initially 12. You're gonna hit it really hard there, rest it, and then let's finish it with about 8. Okay, 8 bar, 8 milliliter per second. I'm gonna save that. Save it. Okay, so let's give it a try. All right, let's give it a try there. I'm gonna start. There we go. Stop right there. Wait about 5 seconds and start kicking it. I'm gonna stop at just under 50. 16 seconds and 62 grams. Perfect. Okay, 16 seconds and 62 grams. I mean, that is quite nice. That's turbo as get. Okay, that's nice turbo shot. 62 grams. So this is the strawberry lollipop. Smells pretty good. By the way, this room is so cold right now. Goodness. I think AC is broke. Okay. Yes, I mean, I definitely said the cursor setting as well. And plus, I did about 5 second blooming too. That really helps. Cheers. Man, kind of like strawberry. Very nice strawberry tasting notes. I think it's going to I bet you it's going to be better without the paper on the bottom. Yeah, I think it's going to be better without the paper. Okay, that's for sure. Here we go. Again, I mean, it's pretty clean. I got top and bottom for this. Top and bottom. The top paper, I'm using it's called 909 paper. It's a thicker paper. Okay, so I felt like it does a better job. I mean, cleaning stay clean your shower screen as well. So yeah. Hunt to say, wow, I never really know cholesterol on coffee. You learn something. Oh, I didn't know that either. It's a cholesterol, huh? Yeah. But I think the reason why people likes to put the bottom paper down, because obviously coffee has oil. They can filter out some oil, not all of them, but some oil as well. Give you a very cleaner taste. Okay. But having said that, I'm curious about 078. Okay, 078 is really known for the clarity as well. So right now I'm at like grind size 15. So what if I'm gonna go all the way, okay, to like 0, okay, okay, because maybe 1. Yeah, let's change to maybe 0.5. 078 is made for filter coffee only. Okay, filter coffee only. But over the years, the low setting, I can do a nice turbo shot. So let's try that. Okay, so we're gonna make another turbo shot here. We're gonna be using the same profile as well, but no bottom paper. Which burrs? I mean, 078 comes with turbo burrs. That's it. There's only one burr, right? I know some people like to swap it out to SSPs. If I were you, don't swap it out. Okay, just stay with it. Personally, the 078 burrs are great, by the way. They're fantastic burrs. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do one more time here. All right, I'm gonna stop here. Okay, the reason why I'm not doing the knocking, okay, because a knocker has a lot of fines. So you see that because I mean I don't want all these fines on my coffee. Okay, I'm going to be using just a standard IMS baskets. So yeah, let's see here. Let's see. Well, Bruce, the study is okay. Studies in 2001, drinking coffee has been associated with increased serum cholesterol level in some, but not all. Yeah. Again, just do moderation, right? I know some instead, just drink moderation. Okay. If you do anything too much, it's not good for you anyway. The moderation is the key. Just gonna do a little bit of WDT. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's put the paper on the top. Okay. Well, let's see. Leopold Cafe du Bazaar. Yeah, I got that one from the local coffee shop. Okay. I got a couple here on the side as well. Okay. And plus, I happen to have coffee from Brazil right here. There are also another fantastic coffee, peanut butter and toffee and caramel as tasting notes. Yeah, I'm telling you, I mean, Brent's, he's coming up some great coffee, by the way, lately. Yeah. I mean, he has one of my favorite coffee from Brent is the liquid amber. Okay, they're fantastic. Great dark roast coffee, but yeah, I mean, other coffee's been pretty nice. Okay. All right. So let's do another turbo shot here, guys. I'm going to do exact same profile, same coffee, but different grinder. Okay, here we go. We're going to do just under 60 gram as well, just under 60. Just under 60, 62, 16 seconds, exact same time. Okay. Same coffee. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, I cannot wait. Okay, so it's going to be pretty much Calf Attack versus 078. I'm talking about turbo shot. Yeah. I'm just going to cool down for a little bit here. Okay. Yeah. It's by the way, so I know it's how many people are going to Houston? I know Bruce is going. Okay, I'm gonna meet up with the Bruce. But yeah, let me know if anybody going there. I know Matt is going. I know a lot of my friends on Discord is going as well. Quite a few friends. Yeah, so yeah, we're gonna be meeting up. That's for sure. We're gonna hang out for a little bit. So this is a turbo shot, strawberry lollipop. Yeah, smells fantastic. Man, cleaner, juicy. I mean, I really like this one. 078 for the turbo shot. I feel like it's better than MC5. Yeah, yeah, much better shot. Right now, I'm at 0.5. I wonder I can go finest here. Yeah, so this is the finest. And then I wonder if I'm gonna try the different coffee. Okay, so this is great. Great so far. Okay, great coffee. As you can see, comes to extraction wise, and I very evenly extract as well. It's quite nice. Yeah. I mean, with paper. I mean, I like having paper now instead of using the screen because I didn't have to worry about scratching it. But yeah, let's do one more. Okay, let's do one more with a different coffee with 078. Okay, how about peanut butter toffee and caramel turbo shot is not gonna be great. That's for sure. Because peanut butter, I want something thick, right? And then how about Esmeralda baskets, baskets of Peru, red fruit snack and raspberry and red starburst. Okay, so so this one should be good with a nice turbo shot. Okay, that's for sure. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the turbo with red fruit snack. Yeah, that sounds really nice. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I'm gonna do the exact same process, same workflow. Let's use 078. Yeah. Let's use 078 here. Just a little bit of RDT, not too much. I know some people likes to use too much water. Yeah. Okay, here we go. It's pretty fine, by the way. It is pretty fine here. Okay. All right. A little bit of WDT. Look like Jean. Jean, do you have a roaster? Let me know if you have what kind of roaster you have, Jean. Yeah. All right. No, I'm just gonna do the impact tours and that's it. Okay, I'm without temping right now. So we are doing a lot of different stuff at the moment. Okay, I'm changing everything. Changing grinder size. I'm changing the. I'm not temping right now. Yeah, Cafe Logic, good. Yeah, they're great. Coffee roaster. That's a great sample roaster as well. You know what? I should do more roasting here because I do have a roaster. Yeah, we gotta do the more live roasting session. It'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, I've been roasting. Gosh, how many years, man? About 5 years now. Okay. I mean, roasting is not easy, by the way. But if you have a sample roaster like Cafe Logic or some other sample roaster, they're very intuitive as well. You're gonna get a fantastic results. Okay, you're gonna get a great results for that. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna do the same thing. Here we go. Let's give it a try. $65. Okay, I think I double tapped it, so it's okay. It's about 80 gram out, but looks great, by the way. What's total time? Yeah, I forgot the time of it, but looks pretty good. This is, what did I say? Here we go. Red fruit snack. Okay. And the raspberry. And I'm using the 078, right? Wrist ask, oh yeah, sure, absolutely. Yeah, Turkish coffee. Okay, I think I have a nice grinder for that as well. I have a grinder that can do very extremely fine grind size. It takes Turkish coffee. You need grinder that handles the really really fine. Okay, you need it. Cheers. Let's give it a try. Wow, raspberry. Red fruit snack. Okay, so I can see that. I can see that red fruit snack. Yeah, it's very pleasant. Okay, definitely turbo shot. All right, turbo shot is really nice. Turbo shot is kind of like in betweener because the espresso you usually get about 1 to 2 ratio. With the turbo shot, you can go like 1 to 3 ratio, 1 to 4 sometimes. I know Scott Rebels. I think one of his recipes is like 1 to 6. Okay, so you're gonna get a very nice, intense flavor, all the tasting notes as well. But I mean, sometimes pour over, can be, some people, you know what, I want something stronger than pour over. Okay, but sometimes, espresso is too much, and then that's a great time to brew your turbo shots, kind of like in betweener, right? You're gonna have an in betweener shots, in the in betweener. So you're gonna have is more interesting. Let's put it that way. I mean, Gene is right. A lot more, more body than pour over as well. The tasting notes are a little bit more intense. Sometimes on coffee, espresso is really, really intense. Okay, it's not the best. Yeah. So some coffee is just made for very nice, turbo shots, right? If you're doing very fruity tasting notes, I tend to go like 1 to 3 ratio. Okay, and if I mean like coffee like this, peanut butter and toffee type, I definitely prefer maybe like even ristretto, if not, nice, espresso, like 1 to 2, nice 1 to 2 ratio. So that is a main difference. Okay. Anyway, let's see here. All right, I think we are. It's been about 40 minutes. Yeah, half an hour. It's a short session, but I'll be back later. Okay, and we're gonna brew some Brazil later. All right, so let's do some nice espresso. But again, if you haven't tried Turbo Shot yet, highly recommend it. All right. You can do that with any coffee machine as well. You can do that with your Bravo machine at home. I mean, any machine, just grind size, little coarser, under 20 seconds, around, maybe like 40 or 50 gram out, like 50 gram, under maybe like 15 to 20 seconds, around 50 gram, 55, maybe 60. There's no exact number, exact recipe, but play with that range. Okay. All right, guys. So I'm gonna see you guys this afternoon.